you could change one thing in your life or in general, what would that be? And you can interpret this question really any way you want, personal, professional, universal, global, political, what have you.
In my professional career, I wouldn't change anything, and with my family, I wouldn't change anything. But in the community, I would change one thing, and that is that, as you recall, 12 years ago, we came up with a visioning report for our community to establish a vision for economic development. And a number of us worked together on that visioning report, and we concluded that we needed to focus on logistics, distribution, and transportation as an economic driver in our community because of UPS, quite frankly. And you can see now that they have a $2.4 billion worldport out here with planes flying all over the world every day. They also employ 20,000 people, the largest employer by far in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. In addition, we decided to focus on biomedical and healthcare. And today, we have 85,000 people employed in the healthcare industry, as well as a lot of commercialization of research, starting up companies, an annual payroll of $3.5 billion. So two industries that we agreed to focus on have been very successful. We also agreed to merge city and county government at that time. So my point is that that's what we did 12 years ago. My regret is that we didn't do it 15 years before that. Because today we wouldn't be chasing Indianapolis and Nashville if we had done that back in the 80s, because we could have moved this community forward very aggressively if we had started in the 80s with focus on logistics, distribution, transportation, healthcare, and had merged city and county government. So that's my regret in terms of the community activities. I have to mention one other thing.
Absolutely.
I do have a little bit of a regret with respect to building an arena. And in your research, I know you picked this up, that I work with Bruce Miller and Jonathan Blum and Todd Blue on a kind of a task force working on attracting an NBA team here so that we could fund a downtown arena. With that NBA team here, we could have generated $100 million in naming rights. We could have set up a tax increment financing district, and we would have built the arena we're going to have open now in 2010. It could have been open today, and it would have been paid for by those tax increment financing revenues, as well as the $100 million that Yum agreed to commit to the naming rights. So thank goodness for Jim Host and Dan Ulmer and many others, and our great mayor for continuing to push that. And now we will have an arena in 2010. We're a little regret that we didn't build it when it would have been a lot cheaper about 4 years ago. But just two minor regrets in the community, and the bottom line is we continue to push hard. Everybody work together as a community. We have our vision report now. We have our focus on healthcare, logistics, distribution, transportation, and we have our new arena and an outstanding downtown that is now booming.
It is. These sidewalks don't roll up at 5:30 anymore.
Right.
It's
so
amazing.
exciting.
And it's changed in roughly 8-10 years.
It absolutely has, and it's so exciting. But two minor regrets, but we've overcome those. We're moving on. Very positive future for our community.
Great. I like that answer. It's great.